Hey guys, Rachel Rose here, and welcome to another comic dub. Today, this is very highly requested by one of my friends named Monica Gamer. She'd wanted me to do like what would my voice sound like if I voiced the characters in the Seer. So just sit back and relax and grab some popcorn because we're going to be splitting these into three parts depending on how long the comic is. So here I go. This year. Hey there, the name's Corbin. Corbin Jumping Eagle. Yeah, no need to say it. I already know what you're thinking. What the heck kind of name is Jumping Eagle? I didn't make it up or anything like that. My grandparents are Seerox, and even though I don't much look like it, that's where it comes from. But you don't really have to worry about that. Just call me Corbin. And believe it or not, the name's not the most unusual thing about me. You see, ever since I was little, I've been able to, well, see things. I said out, you filthy little vermin! Okay. But it's not that bad, I guess. I mean, over the years, I learned to cope with it pretty well. Corbin, would you please read the accept? Though sometimes it's unreadable, unavoidable. Um, Despite the occasional incident, I never really had too much trouble because of my, ability. She left me this weird old book that I had never seen before, and honestly, I've been too afraid to open it. Well, that is, however, until recently, you see, it all started going downhill after my grandmother passed away. I know that sounds silly, but things have only gotten worse ever since I took it back with me to school. I'll be straight back, guys. So, even as guilty as it makes me feel, I kept it shoved under my bed. However, recently I've been getting hit with these sudden urges of curiosity. Like, if I don't just look already, something bad will happen. So, honestly, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to hold out. But it's only a dusty old book, and it was my grandma's. So, really, what's the worst could happen? Ah! Whoa! Oof! What the heck was that? Oh man, my eyes feel fuzzy. What? What's happening? Meanwhile, my lord, the new seer, she has finally awakened. Excellent, bring her to me. Did did that really just happen? The book! It's not glowing anymore. Was it really ever glowing at all? Oh man, I'm literally losing it here. I've got to get some sleep. Maybe I really should go see that doctor Month's been talking about. I'll call him in the morning. Psst. Hey, lady, wake up. Hey, are you deaf? I said get up. What? Who said that? Morning, sunshine. Oh gosh, it's Jeff. Jeff the killer. Ah! Ah! Whack, whack, whack. Oof! Hey, cool it. Listen, we really don't have a lot of time and I have a lot to explain. Whack! That's enough! Now you're going to shut the heck up and listen to me. This ring is a powerful talisman. Whatever you do, do not take it off. Got it? What? Wait. But No buts. Thanks to that little tantrum of yours, I don't have time to explain. Just keep it on. It should keep you safe for now. Now get out my way to go hide in the closet. Oh boy. You know what? I just realized that this has got to be a messed up dream. You know why? 'Cause stuff like this isn't normal, not even for me. And if you knew me at all, you know that's saying something. My gosh! Do you ever stop talking? If this is how you're gonna be the entire time, this assessment is going to be a nightmare! Sorry. This is really not smart. Why am I listening to this guy? If this is some kind of trap I just blatantly walked into. Creak. What? What the heck is that creep up to? Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? Rattle, rattle, rumble, crash. Crack. Strange. I could have sworn that the signal was coming from this precise location. Perhaps I was mistaken. Even so, I should still look around to be certain. Lord Zalgo has no tolerance for insolence, so I had better be certain. Hey there, neighbour. Oh dear. Sorry, mate, but I'm afraid that old Zalgo won't be hearing from you tonight, or any other time for that matter. Creak. Click. Ah! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh god! This isn't a dream. This means this man's going to kill me. Okay, lady, it's safe to come out now. The mess is gone and everything. Now follow me. We're really gonna get going. Get going? You're out of your mind. If you think I'm going with a monster like you just murdered a guy in cold blood. Aw, shucks. You're gonna make me blush. But seriously, STFU and follow me, you urgent, ungrateful brat. My boss hates waiting, so my butt is on the line here too. Oh, and by the way, the guy this monster just killed was just sent here to kidnap you. If I hadn't risked my own life, you'd be a lot worse for wear, so I could do without the bullheck altitude. Really? Wow, I feel like a real butt now. All of this happened so fast, and I was really scared. I'm sorry for being ungrateful. Anyways, I guess I'll go with you to see your boss now. Please don't call. Wait, now that's more like it, Freckles. We're pretty behind on time, but if we move at a decent pace, we should be able to make it before the old man loses his patience. Please don't call me that. My name is Corbin. I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that. Oh, it's Masky. Oh my goodness, scary man. Jeff. You were right. Another guy's already come to hurt me. Get him! Please, calm yourself, Miss Seer. I have no such intentions to cause you any harm. In fact, I'm already on your side. Whoa! Whack! Sides. Wait, that's your boss? Not quite as, intimidating as I expected, to be honest. Oh my god, you are a freaking idiot. Heck no! That moron's not my boss. I'm okay. That's my boss. That man. No, that thing. I can't move. I'm afraid. I have to get away. Corbin, snap off it, child. You have nothing to fear. You are of no value to me dead. What the heck happened to your voice? And how do you know my name? Oh, and for the record being of no value to you dead, doesn't make me feel any safer. Oh, oh, that's just Vasky. He was the boss's first proxy. He uses him as a medium of sorts, you see, due to the lack of a mouth. The boss was telepathy to communicate, so Mask is sort of just like a dumb old puppet. Honestly, it's the only thing he's good for except talking everywhere. Or talking everything. Silence. That's enough, you. Funny that you should talk down about this one when you yourself failed in the simplest task of retrieving one young woman. Now, Corbin, I understand the incredible confusion you're feeling right now. The other so thin, well separating your conclusionness from every word was completely torn open after Fala passed on. Am I correct? Fala! Wait! How do you know my grandmother's name? Just what is going on here? My God. So she really never told you a thing. I mean, I know she was a stubborn old broad, but had no idea just how downright irresponsible she was willing to be for the sake of pride. Hey, watch it! I don't care or who or what you are. No one speaks ill of my grandmother. How dare you? Have you no respect for the dead? Oh, joy. Looks like the temper runs in the family. Well, if she really didn't tell you any of this, looks like I've got a lot of explanation ahead of me. Corbin, child, do you really believe that the strange things that you have been seeing your entire life are insignificant? Is there even the tiniest thought in your head that perhaps you aren't mad? One sec. Sorry about that. Thought in your head that perhaps you aren't mad. Perhaps you were born this way, not coincidentally, but for a true purpose. Child, you are not a flaw. You are a part of a system that is far greater than yourself. You cannot even begin to comprehend the significance of it. Um, You are the descendant of a long lineage of seers. For thousands of years, your people have been responsible for producing the seers. One born every generation, only one awakened at a time. Because of your grandmother's accident, she lost her ability to become the next seer, thus leaving you to take your grandmother's place, and thus the responsibilities of the seer falls to you. My mother's my grandmother, I just can't handle this. It's too much. Seer, responsibilities. I never signed up for any of this. I just want to try to live as a normal and I just want to live as a normal life as possible. Please, can't you just pick someone else? Seers are born, not made, Miss Jumping Eagle. Not until yourself bear a child will you be able to be relieved of your title. As of now, you alone can be the seer, and there must always be a seer. The consequences otherwise would be disastrous. Corbin, the very balance of our two worlds have always been very delicate. The seer has always played the crucial role of bridging the gap so that both worlds could collaborate with one another. I know this is all may seem very unfair to you, but it's more than just your life that is on the line here. I just thought I'll give Slenderman like my very deep voice. Like I'll do my best to like voice him better when I get to like the final chapter of this year. You're right. It's not fair. But if what you said is true, if I don't do this and countless people will be hurt, how could I possibly refuse? How could I even live with myself? That's very mature of you, Corbin. I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but honestly, I was expecting you to put up a lot more of a fight. Anyways, you needn't look so down. Being a seer is in no way a bad thing. It's a highly honored and beloved title that I'm certain you'll grow to embrace given the time. Yippee! Touching moment, blah blah blah. We're done here now. I'm gonna go make a little house call. That sleazy looking chick on floor 4 will particularly begging to go to sleep. Hold it right there, Jeffrey. You're not going anywhere. Aw, what the heck, man? You said I could go after we make sure she was safe and sound. You got a chance to talk to her. The Zalgo Grunt is dead, and you had your little chat. Mission accomplished. Mission not accomplished. I was operating under the pretense that young Miss Jumping Eagle was already well aware of her birthright, and had been training for the day of her awakening for the past decade. This changes everything. We can't leave her alone now. She's completely defenseless. Defenseless? Defenseless! You clearly didn't see the way she's freaking pummeled me when I first got here. That woman is as defenseless as a charged rhinoceros. Excuse me? Just what was I supposed to do, you butthead? I woke up to a strange man in my bed. You're lucky it was only a pillow I was swinging. Oh, that's real nice. Call the man who just saved your life and butthead. See, if I ever do it again, you little snot, that's enough. I have had it with the hostilities. You two are going to need to learn to get along, whether you like her or not. Jiff, this is an order. You will stay with and protect Miss Corbin until she has the ability to protect herself. No way! This is completely crap. I have way more important things to be doing. Why not make Masky do something for once? Are you refusing to direct order? Sir, it's okay, really. He's got a point. You really assign me to jobs like this. I don't mind taking this one. All right, Masky. Way to be a real bro. I owe you one for sure. Oh, child, I appreciate your eagerness. I really do. Of all of my proxies, you have always been the most loyal. It's just, you see, your particular skill set is that of technology and observation, both of which you are incredibly talented at. However, this job in particular will potentially require hand-to-hand combat, and that has never quite been your strong suit. However, during the next business I must attend to, I do not require a translator. Why don't both of you stay here? She'll be that much safer that way. Are you kidding me? That's even worse. What the heck, man? Can't you hit the gym or something? You want to be totally useless forever? Oh, lay off him already. Sounds like your skill set includes being a total jerk. This is stupid. You think you're the only one who's unhappy with this situation? I've literally just lost my entire life as I knew and liked it. Can we all just get over it and focus on doing whatever it takes so that we can all be done here? I like your style, Corbin. Now, there we go. That's the attitude. I'm sure you'll be getting along in no time. Now, unfortunately, I have some matters I really must attend to. I trust that you two will keep her safe. Am I correct? Yes, sir. I guess. Wait, do you really have to go? Will I able to see you again sometime? I still have so many questions. Of course, child. I give you my word. I promise I'll return as soon as possible. Beep, beep, beep. Ah! I'm going to be late! Sorry, guys. I really have to run. This professor will literally drop me from the class if I'm tardy again. Can we resume this talk later? Hey! Just what the heck are we supposed to do in the meantime? Slam! Follow her? Yup. I'm glad I made it. But oh man, the lack of sleep is really catching up to me now. Well there, Corbin. You doing okay? You don't look so hot. Everything alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I just didn't get much sleep last night. Thanks for asking, though. Corbin? Are those guys friends of yours? It's kind of freaking me out. What guys? Wait. Screech! Jeff, go home. Don't tell me what to do. I am not going to play this game right now. Get! You know, that guy is actually sort of cute. What? Okay, Okay, I don't think I'm able to read that. Whoa, wait. Don't tell me. Do you two got a thing or something? Oh, Corby, that's adorable. Why did you tell me? Oh my god, this conversation is over. You hear that? A thing? This chick is hilarious. Seriously, I'm way out of your league. Oh, relax, jumping ego. Don't get your panties in a wad. I'm just giving you crap. What? But seriously, what's with the guy with the mask? Really starting to freak me out. Wait, you can see that? Yeah, kinda hard to miss. I think I can read this. While the disguises of proxies can be quite enticing, they are limited to only the body of said proxy. External items such as clothing, weapons, masks, etc. are unaffected, therefore completely visible by humans in the overworld. Oh my god, Corbin! He really is creepy. Why is he wearing that super unsettling thing? I'll tell you why. He refuses to take the mask off because he's actually really ugly. I mean, Masky is not ugly if I've actually seen him without the mask. Oh no, I assure you this is not the case. You see, it's just I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it right now. Huh. Maybe I was a bit too harsh. What am I saying? He'll get over it. Ring! Almost about time. Hey, Corbin, I'm out of here. Maybe catch you later this week sometime. Oh, and if you run into your masked friend again, tell him thanks, but I'm not interested. Corbin? Really ugly. Smashing. Oh, God. Slam. Ah! Jesus, Jeff, what is your problem? What? I was simply being a good celebration. It's been a long time since I went to school, and I'm pretty sure when the bell rings, it means class is over. Now, I love to stay and chat, but I really have to go see where the little freak run off to. I'll catch you later at your place. Oh, that's totally fine by me. Looks like I'll actually get to enjoy my lunch in peace and quiet. I wonder for how long this whole Seer thing is going to drag on for. I hope not too much longer. I'll never get used to finding that man in my house. It still unnerves me how he finds his way into my apartment. I know I locked the windows and doors, but I'm positive no one buzzed him up. Greetings, Miss Seer. Oh, it's Scarecrow! I think that's Scarecrow. Whoa! You startled me! Who are you? You can call me Scarecrow. Pleased to meet you. I was sent with very important orders to collect you. Now, I really hope that we won't have to do this the unpleasant way, so would you kindly come with me? Oh, wait. Did the tall faceless man send you? Tall faceless man? Ah, you mean the slender man? Yes. It was indeed he who sent me. He's terribly sorry he couldn't be here himself. But he's stuck with some urgent matter, so we better be off. No offense, but I'm not sure I have the thought that he would have at least told me about any other proxies. I'll tell you what, I'll go with you if I can find that Jeff guy first. Technically, I wasn't even supposed to go anywhere without him. Must you really be so difficult? I told you that it's very urgent and we must go now. Whoa, chill out. I said I'm not going anywhere until I find Jeff. That's it. I told you that I didn't want to do this the unpleasant way. But you have done everything in your power to leave me. No choice. Eek! Slam. Oh, Masky. Thud. Oh, no. Look at what you've done to me. I'll bleed you dry for this, you miserable little cretin. But first, I'm going to teach this little tart a lesson in obedience. Lord Zalgo only said he needed her alive. He never mentioned in what condition, or how many limbs that needed to be intact for that matter. Yeah! Zap! Poof! Proxies that have served the operators for unexceptional lengths of time may eventually begin to pick up some of their abilities and characteristics on a small scale. For example, slender walking small distances and picking up an electromagnetic charge. Bang! Muskie, to the rescue! Masky, I can't do this. I can't be the seer. I'm just a college student. I barely even know how to defend myself in general, let alone for this kind of nightmare stuff. Christ, she was going to mutilate me. I know, all too well, in fact. And I'm really so very sorry. I understand firsthand just how terrifying it is to get pulled into this horrifying world out of the blue, to lose everything and everyone you had taken for granted in the blink of an eye, with no say in the matter. But it'll be okay. Things aren't going to be like this forever. You'll get stronger. You'll learn to cope, and eventually you'll be able to rebuild. And in the meantime, at least you'll have us to help you through it. Thanks, Masky. You hardly even know me, yet you've been a really good friend to me. I really don't think I'll be able to do this without any help. Don't listen to Jeff. That knife-wielding moron has no clue how lucky he is to have a friend like you. Despite he treats you, to be honest, I don't think he deserves it. Thank you, Miss Seer. Your words are very kind, but I do not deserve them. I have not been a good friend to you. A true friend would not have played a part in pulling you into this mess in the first place. True, I was only acting upon orders, but that does not excuse it. In truth, I'm just as bad as Jeff, if not worse. Pardon me. Pardon my intrusion, but is this the reality the best? Is this really the best time to be having this whole conversation? You know what with me still being here and all, you don't seriously think that pathetic little kick was enough to take me out, did you? That's just precious. But I will agree with you on one point. You are a pretty awful friend. I mean, telling her it'll be okay like that it was a blatant lie. I mean, how do you plan on keeping her safe when you're dead? Shing! Whip! Shriek! What have we here? I look away for all but a minute and you guys are fluttering without me. What am I going to do with you crazy kids? You're a kid too, Jeff. So you're not any better. Well, I see you put a great effort into feeling around, but it looks like it's all you managed to do so far to pass it off. Why don't try to make yourself somewhat useful and slither walk her back home? Hold on! You saw all of that? Just how long have you been standing there? Oh, believe me, I would love to be able to. However, since you chose not to lend us any sort of assistance, I was forced to recklessly use up my charge. Do you have any idea just how long it will take to recharge enough to be able to transport two people this kind of a distance? Oh, what's the big deal? It was fun to watch. Plus, the thing has a point. You don't really need all your limbs to be a seer. Technically, you just need your eyes. And chill out, Cream Puff. How is my fault you still haven't gotten enough control over your abilities to use them more than once or twice an hour? That's just sad. You have got to be kidding me. You are quite literally the biggest brat I have ever encountered in my entire life. Yeesh, again with the nagging. It's never ending with you. Are you women, are you all women this bloody high maintenance? Smash. Do not turn your back on me. Jeez, I'm not even on the poor girl's side, and I agree with her. You, sir, are a butt. I'll gladly kill you even I wasn't acting or under orders. I would be doing both the under and over realms a huge favor. You just made a huge mistake. Oh, we'll see about that. Dash. Eat this, witch! Clang. Ugh, shove. Not today, kiddo. Just how the heck were you able to block that with just one gosh darn arm? Oh dear, you must have mistaken me with a pathetic human. How sad. You see, unlike you fragile little creatures, the temporary loss of one of my limbs is hardly enough to be considered any real handicap. Shh! So I underestimated you a bit. Big deal. Don't let it go to your head. One missing limb may not slow you down too much. What I gotta do is take off another one and you'll be out of commission for good. Charge! Leap. Grab. What the? Bam. Shing. Slice. Oh, my dear, you seem to be in a bit over your head. Interesting. Interesting indeed. You have no idea just how long it's been since I had a real fight. This is going to be fun. Stupid human, you stand there scoffing while you slowly bleed to death. You are a fool for even thinking to face me with nothing but a few pathetic kitchen knives. We'll see about that. Pounce. Really? This again? Shield. Kick. Whip. Major Luke. Ah! See? Told ya. Huh? What the? What do you see, Jeff? You clearly don't have a grasp on the situation. My name is Scarecrow. You don't honestly expect me to bleed to death, do you? Crap. Now, how about you just hand the girl over before things get ugly? Ugly? You shut your frickin' mouth. I'll show you ugly. Shing. Oh, there we go. That's supposed to be a wheeze. Cause I know about the wheezing. Scratch. This will do the trick. I finally get it, Miss Scarecrow. You won't believe the death. Oh no, you're all straw and stuffy, however. Click. If I'm not mistaken, scarecrows aren't too fond of fire. No, please. I never want to date a girl. I swear that I had no choice. I was set aside my will. Or set against my will. Wait, you don't mean to tell me that Zalgo somehow tricked you into doing his bidding, do you? Yes. That's precisely the case. In my youth, I stupidly made an outrageous error and found myself locked into a life of slavery to that fiend. I've been trapped and miserable for the past decade. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, if that's the case, too bad. So sad. Should have choose your friends as better. Oh God, please no! Sorry about that. Oh God, please no! Ta-ta, Miss Scarecrow. Jeff! Wait a moment. Miss Corbin, don't get involved. It's a very bad idea to interfere with him when he gets like this. I appreciate the concern, but I can't just sit idle and watch. Everybody just hold on. Just what's going on here? What in the world are you talking about, Scarecrow? If this is just another lie, you'll regret it. You stay out of this, Freckles. I'll get that you're new to this and all, but you need to get with the program. She's just trying to save her own hide now. Believe me, when people are about to die, they'll say just about anything if they think I'll take them out of it. Besides, why the heck do you even care? She wanted to chop off your limbs, remember? I don't know. I just think that if her life is on the line, she should be able to speak at least. I know I'm new to this, but that just feels like the right thing to do. I know you don't care. In fact, I'm sure you'd be quite happy to kill her, innocent or not. But I can't worry that way. I can work that way. So, Scarecrow, what exactly do you mean by you were forced to do it? Now's your chance. Talk or burn. Corbin! I said stay out of this. I don't take orders from. Let her speak, darn it. If I think she's full of it, then you can gladly let her up. Deal? I mean, I agree with Corbin. Oh, thank you, Miss Seer. You truly are. No, just don't. I still haven't made up my mind. I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I should start from the very beginning, 20 years later. Or 20 years ago. I first began life as an average scarecrow on a small family farm. The kind old farmer put me together with the help of his young son. His son, he visited me every day. Despite my inanimate nature, he considered me to be his dearest friend. He shared everything with me. As the years passed, we became inseparable. I truly loved him. But things didn't last. He was growing up before my eyes, growing more distant, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. And to make matters worse, while I stood alone in the cornfield rotting and forgotten, he began paying more and more attention to this human girl. I never felt such anguish before. I was overcome and totally vulnerable. Oh, that's actually sad. Poor Scarecrow. Then, to my elation, one harvest day, he stumbled across me. He told me all about his life just like he used to. He mentioned a girlfriend who would be coming over for a visit that night, and how he was really serious about her. Before leaving, he apologized for his absence. He said that it was only because he has been too busy lately. Too busy. He had all the time in the world for this little tart, but for his oldest and dearest friend, he was just too busy. At that moment, something changed inside of me. I became completely consumed by hatred I never felt before. It all makes perfect sense to me now, of course. The timing was beyond that of a coincidence. All of it, from the very beginning, it was all just a setup for his sick plan. Oh gosh. Well, little Scarecrow, you're in quite the conjuring now, aren't you? Who are you? Just now, I spoke, but how? You could just think of me as a friend. And regarding your newfound ability to speak, consider it a small gift. Say, little one, I couldn't help but notice the nasty predicament you found yourself in. So you saw him, the farm boy, I'm losing. You mean the one being stolen from you? The treachery of that filthy she-human has not been lost on me. Exactly. Just what in the world does that wretch have to offer that I don't? There's a teeny tiny fact that, well, she can move. But freed not, little one. I could help you with that, if you'd like. All I ask in return is but a teeny tiny favor. You could do that? Of course, to a being as powerful as I, that is but child's play. Really, but if you're so incredibly powerful, what could I possibly do for you? Yes. The thing is, while I truly am the single most powerful entity in the underrealm, my abilities are somewhat limited while in the overrealm, so I occasionally require assistance from time to time. But all that means is don't be intimidated. I will need your help with an incredibly simple. The human girl. I want her soul. Her soul? But how would I even go about getting that? It's simple, just use this. A scythe? I don't understand. How is a mere farming tool supposed to help me? Oh, but this is just a normal tool. You see, I put a powerful enchantment on it. The moment the blade pierces her flesh, her soul will be absorbed completely. Upon her extraction, you have precisely 1 hour to return it to me before the enchantment wears off and her soul is released. Mind you, the spell only works once, so you cannot afford any errors. Should you succeed, you'll forever be able to move. But should you fail, I'm afraid you'll go back to your current state. Unfortunate, really, but then nothing comes free in life. So what say you, dearie? Have we made an agreement?
No.
Oh my gosh!
Are you recording?
Yes, I'm recording.
Oh, sorry. Do you need to rewind that?
No, it's fine. I'll keep this in.
Sorry.
You're fine. So, if I do this, it'll be like I'm truly alive, but I can't help but wonder, what would the boy think of me? Oh, you'll be alive as a little scarecrow could even wish to be. And as for the boy, well, I think it's safe to say he'll be nothing less of speechless, and doubt he'll come running back to you. That's the only thing I have ever desired. Okay, I'll do it. Marvelous. I knew you were a smart girl. Now then, this will probably hurt quite a lot. Ah! It actually worked. Of course it worked. I am nothing if not a man of my word. I assure you I take my deals very seriously. Now, Missy, it's time for you to fulfill your part of the bargain. Right, of course. A deal's a deal. Whew. The boy had said the girl would be visiting the farm that evening, so really all I had to do was wait for the night to fall. I'll admit that several times over the wait, I nearly lost my nerve. But the thought of the imminent threat of her taking him away for good strengthened my resolve. By the time I heard the rustling of the cornstalks, my determination was stronger than my reservations, and when she ran so carelessly into the clearing, I made my move before she could even register what was happening. And disguised as I am to admit it, the look in her eyes, her sheer terror, exhilarated me. Oh gosh. But the feeling did not last. As I made my way back to return the blade, I began to feel what I now know are the human emotions regret and remorse. Lord Zalgo was quite pleased by my efforts, of course, and just like he promised, my ability to move was made permanent, and he bid me well on my way. But I was still new to life, and so terribly naive. I knew very little of how the world worked, so I had no idea what was to be expected. So I did the only thing that seems logical at the time. I returned to my old stake to wait for the boy to arrive, but he was already there. He was sobbing beneath the girl's corpse. Seeing, I immediately tried to comfort him. Please, don't cry. Now you don't have to be so busy anymore. To my dismay, he did not react the way I had imagined. You! No! How's it even possible? Yes, dear friend, it's me. Isn't this wonderful? Now we'll finally be together again. Wait, Lily! Did you do this to her? You sound so upset. I don't understand. I only did that was necessary for us to be happy. Grab. Monster! Get away from me! Please stop yelling. I just don't understand. The horned man said, "Get back! Get out of here, you abomination! Get out of my sight, or I swear I'll kill you!" Oh, gosh. One sec. Sorry about that. Ma! Pa! Hurry! Wake everyone up! There's a monster! Wait, please! All I wanted was, get back! I swear I'll kill you! Dash. Now, what have we here? You! How dare you show yourself here again? You lied to me! I did no such thing. You simply misinterpreted my words. You knew! All along you knew this would happen. My, that's awfully risky language to be using toward your last remaining friend. Friend? I hate you! Why the heck would I turn to you for anything? Because, my sweet, you're nowhere else to go. That is useless. You plan on letting that mob I hear growing burn you alive. That's not true. I'll just move on to another town. I'll make a new life. No, you won't. Not in this world. In this filthy realm, you will only ever be seen as a hideous monster. You'll never be accepted by the humans. If you want any change of surviving, you need to be among your own kind. I can offer you that protection, a home, everything you need to survive. However, in return, for all the past of your days, you shall serve me as your master. Hurry now, love. I hear the mob approaching. How we either deal or not. This is probably what I'm gonna call off the episode for the Seer. Next time we're just gonna continue doing chapter page 39. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. And as always, Myrtle's Buzz, this is Rachel signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.